Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up today with a layout featuring a cut file. Again, I know, I'm sorry, I've done a lot of these lately, but I've definitely been on a cut file kick, and I'm still going. So I have got this cute little cut file that has pencils. I'm trying to find the name for you all so I can tell you the name. It is from Confessions of a Paper Addict. If I remember, I'll link it in the description box down below. It's not a DT project. I'm just doing it for fun. I truly love these cut files and I am more than happy to create with them. And so, yeah, I'm just having a bit of fun. These are photos of my son when he was first starting to get into drawing. He really loves drawing now, although he's gone off it again a little bit, but he does really enjoy drawing. And so I just wanted to document that, and I thought this pencils cut file was so cute and I wanted to give it a shot. So I am. I can't find the name of it. I know I could just keep looking, but I think ultimately I will... Oh, it's called Coloured Pencils. There you go. It's called Coloured Pencils. It's on the Confessions of a Paper Addict shop, and I'll try and remember to leave that link down below. But if you just Google Confessions of a Paper Addict cut files, you'll find the shop on Etsy. So I am using it's a bit of a mix of things. It's the papers, I actually backed this cut file with washi tape, believe it or not. So this is the Dear Lizzie, She's Magical collection, sort of. The washi tape strips, which is actually what I'm laying down now, I put onto some white cardstock and I fussy cut them out. So it was a washi tape book that came in the Dear Lizzie collection, and I've actually used the whole book. It was one of my empties that I had for the month of March, my scrapbooking empties, and I actually put it on white cardstock, fussy cut them out, and then I could use them as both embellishments but also really like pattern paper, and I ended up backing all of those pencils with washi tape. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I pulled out this ephemera pack, which is actually from Rosie's studio. I think it's called Dream in Colour. It's an older collection. The colours just really matched with the She's Magical washi tape that I was using. And they're all a bit kind of random icons and things. And, you know, like these cats that I'm putting on now. I mean, cat heads have nothing to do with the layout. I just thought they were cute. And there's a few different words like creative and awesome and things like that, that I just thought they were cute. The ephemera pack had the words stay and magical, so I decided that would be my title. They're not really photos of anything. I mean, they are. They're photos of Lincoln drawing. He brought home a painting from childcare for the first time, and then I got it back out and we just did some more drawing with crayons when we got home. Of course I wanted to capture that. It's an important story for me to capture, but they aren't, glamorous photos or anything like that. And I just thought they were a bit of fun. And that's sort of what I wanted this layout to be, just a bit of fun. Just nice, bright colours, a little bit of fun, and just a great way to, get some bright things onto a page. I really, really struggle with bright colours. And I think I just, am challenging myself to try and use them a little bit more. So I don't have very many collections with super bright colours because they're not, as I said, they're not something that appeals to me, and so I don't have a lot. I had a tiny, tiny bit of this Stay Magical collection. I think I've only got one piece of pattern paper left, but I've got this ephemera pack from Rosie's Studio, which if you know Rosie's Studio ephemera packs, they are huge. They have double of everything in them, and they have like 150 pieces. So they definitely, you definitely get your money's worth when you buy things from Rosie's Studio. So I've got that to use up, but, I'm not, bright colours I really struggle with. This was a bit of a challenge to myself to get them on a page. I know my layout is a bit similar. I know Virginia, who owns Confessions of a Paper Addict, created a similar sort of layout with the Coloured Pencils cut file. So it is a little bit similar to hers, and I know she used a really nice bright colourful collection as well for her layout. So there's definitely lots of inspiration if you go looking in terms of using cut files, and how they can really help tell a story for you. And I think, with these coloured pencil cut file, it just really went with my picture. Sometimes my cut files don't go with my picture at all, but this is a extremely themed cut file, but helps me tell a story, and it is very relevant, if that makes sense. I hope that made sense. And sometimes I really like using cut files in that way that really just almost tell the story themselves. You know, you look at that cut file of coloured pencils, you look at the pictures of Lincoln with crayons in his hand drawing, and you know straight away what story is being told. I really only did one line of journaling on this page because that was all it needed. So, yeah, that's my little cut file, you know, rant for the day. I'm really just sticking my clusters together now exactly as they kind of look, exactly as I sort of place them on the page. I'm just sticking everything down. Now I haven't stuck my photos or my cut file down yet. I'm sticking down my embellishments first on top of my cut file before I add my cut file to the layout, which I know is a bit topsy-turvy, but I just wanted to line things up a little bit. So, and I haven't stuck my photos or anything down yet. So I think I'm about to do that now. And I will stick my photos down flat onto the layout because I have popped up the cut file. And this year I am making a little bit more of a concerted effort to not make my layout super chunky, you know, with a lot of dimension, because I am just, you know, I am fast running out of space to store my albums, and I'm just trying to be more considered and try and fit, you know, even 1 or 2 more layouts into my albums would be a big help. This year I would have loved to only have 2 albums for the year. I think that's going to be unlikely, and I'll probably end up having 3, which is what I had for my 2020 albums as well. But we'll see how we go. It's only, you know, the year is young. I might make it into 2 albums yet, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I like creating too much. So I'm sticking down my cut file, and I do use wet glue onto my fun foam to stick that down. I find that my ATG gun or my double-sided tape doesn't work so well on the foam, so the wet glue is good, and it sticks very well. I'm using my art glitter glue at the moment. And now I'm just finishing that embellishment cluster, which is sort of going above my photos there, and then we'll be done. I nearly knocked my tea over. Ooh, that would have been a disaster, wouldn't it? I don't know if any of you noticed that with my ATG gun there. I took my tea out, but thankfully I didn't knock it over. It's stone cold by now, so I'm not even really drinking it. I get very distracted if I bring a cup of tea up to my scrap desk, and I find I end up doing all of the scrapping and none of the drinking of the tea. Is anybody else the same? So yeah, I'm nearly finished. How have we all been going? Have you been enjoying scrapping in the month of April? I have. Technically, I have a little confession. It's only the 31st of March today when I'm filming this voiceover. I do try to film my videos, you know, a few weeks in advance so I don't get too far behind. And it also means that if I want to participate in any fun hops or anything coming up, you know, I have the time to be able to do that, which is exciting. But I do try to film quite a ways in advance. So, you know, we'll have to see how many other fun, exciting things I get done for the month of April. I am working on a collection I'm trying to kill this month, so I really hope I get through that. Because I think I said this, if you've watched my April kit share video, I am trying to use up at least 1 collection a month for the rest of the year if I can. It's an ambitious goal and it may not be possible, but I am going to try my hardest. I have quite a few collections in little baggies that actually don't have very much left in them, so I will probably make it a little bit easier on myself and try to give myself some easy wins by, you know, much smaller collections to work on. But my aim is definitely to get my collections down significantly by the end of the year. So let's keep our fingers crossed that we can do it. Now, I think I'm just sticking on these little triangle pieces which came in the washi tape book from She's Magical as well. And I think I'm adding my splatters and then I'm done. I don't think I cover my photos with this one. I'm not adding a heap of splatters this time, just a few, just to help break up that white space. But here we go, all finished. So here is my close-up photo. Check the description box for anything relevant, but we look forward to seeing you in our video later this week. I don't know what day it'll be up. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys. Bye.